It's Jennifer from Rock Lines Magazine, and I'm here at day 2 of Upheaval Festival at the lovely Lookout stage overlooking Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I'm here with Catharsis Theory, who opened up the stage today. They are from Michigan, Alpena, Michigan. Where is that? I'm from Ohio, so you got to show us on the hand where.
Oh, we're gonna get to bust out the map.
There you go.
Right there.
They're from right there. They're from right there in Michigan. But I'm just gonna let them introduce themselves and what they do in the band, and then ask them a few questions. So.
Hi, Mike Cahoon, lead guitar player, backup vocals.
Sure. My name is Carlos Rivera. I'm the lead singer and guitar player.
My name is Casey Mason. I'm the drummer and backup vocalist.
Name's Kevin Sitek. I'm bass player and backup vocals.
So, a quick question. How long have you guys been together, and how did you kind of come together?
We've been together for about 4 years. I think it was 4 years this June. Technically minus a 2-year COVID of hiatus, if you will. So everything came together actually when Casey and I, Casey, my drummer, it's a funny story. He was working on my kitchen and my bathroom. And then I had met him many years ago, and then we always told each other, hey, we got to jam sometime, all right? Because I heard that he was a really good musician, and then I had moved to Alpena, and then this and that, and then we ended up coming back together, meeting up again when he was working on my house, and we jammed, and it just started from there. We went through a couple of lineup changes, then we found Kev, and then we found Mike, and then the rest is history, as everybody would say.
Okay, so for the people that were either unlucky enough to not be here or the ones that couldn't walk up the hill to get here for your set, how would you describe your music? What are your influences?
Mine are mostly like Trivium, all the way back to like a Queensryche, anything in between that's metal, melodic, and Pantera. I mean, I could go on forever, but yeah, anything that is pretty much groovy metal.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with that. Usually when you ask somebody about our music, if they could classify, they usually say about anywhere in between Breaking Benjamin, Killswitch Engage, and then Trivium. What do you think, Casey?
Yeah, I come from like death metal, playing drums. I just that's the style I've always went to, and I play in kind of, you could say it's a lighter band than death metal, but for some reason it all just clicks because I have a powerful drum style and fills in all the gaps for these guys.
Mm-hmm. We played a cover, metal cover. We also played we did a little Trivium / Breaking Benjamin /
Bands, different cover bands.
That's how I ended up into it. So
It's funny because I heard a couple people that hadn't seen you before in the corner saying, "Oh, they sound like Trivium," so it kind of that makes sense. So I guess it's a compliment. In this day and age with all the different like music platforms and everything, how is that affecting you as far as getting your music out there? Do you feel like it's an advantage? Or are there things what's the good and bad of being a fairly new band in this era?
Obviously, nowadays, having streaming platforms it can actually be very beneficial. Sometimes it is very hard to break through. We just released our first album last year, and our Spotify numbers and our streaming numbers are just going up right about now. And I'm assuming, obviously, that has to go with everything that we have going on, raising in popularity a little bit, just hard work overall. But I think it's really helpful, and it gives us the opportunity to get our music out there without the need of a label. I think it's a big deal nowadays. You technically don't need a label to be a successful band.
Very nice. So what is next for you guys after Upheaval?
go ahead.
Yeah.
He's the front man.
So we have a couple of shows lined up. One is Friday, the 22nd of this month, over at our hometown of Alpena, the Brown Trout Festival, and then we have another hometown on the 27th of August. And then after that, we're probably going to focus on finishing our second record. That'll take us right about probably March next year, and then we're really planning on putting together a tour for next year.
Nice. Dream band to tour with. If you could choose anybody, one, you have to pick one. Trivium.
Oh, yeah. I would vote Trivium.
Yeah.
Guar.
Or yeah.
He's the bass player.
Well, I mean, keep it interesting. I've been asking every band I've talked to at this question. Of all the songs you've written, what's your favorite song or your favorite lyric from a song? The one song that every time you say it, you're just like, yes, this is my song.
Melodically, probably slower would be Gone. We didn't get a chance to play that tonight, but to me, that one really it digs in. So.
Yeah, I would say "Gone" is a very personal song, and it really hits home for me. And what I like about that song is that to me, it means something. But as a listener, anybody can interpret that particular song in any way. As far as playing it live, I love playing "The Journey," and then our new songs that actually we played a couple of them today. I love playing those songs, and the reason why is because we collectively wrote those two songs as well as our next second album. So it really defines the sound of Catharsis Theory.
Well,
You said it all. So we're going to put obviously links to everything on this page, but where's the best place for people to come and look up your stuff and also support you? I know some of the online platforms are a little better than others as far as getting out there and getting support. So
Yeah, so we really focus on Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to catch up, updates, show announcements, photos, videos, those two platforms are definitely the best way to check us out. But streaming wise, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, pretty much anything and everything you can think of, we're out there.
okay, cool. Well, thank you for talking to us, and we hope to see you maybe back here next year at many festivals in the future. Thank you.